4 years of tanking, they finally have generational talent. Look out for these guys. They're on the up and up.
As Sixers fans, it's been worth the wait, and we're ready to go. The wait is over in this one. Sixers call for time as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Simmons to Tobias Harris. Butler, that's the start they were looking for just as the fans were getting seated.
And I love that aggression. Stylistically, you have to come out and dictate the tempo of the ball game. Don't ease your way into it. Keep your foot on the gas.
Antetokounmpo. Now a steal by Philly.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Butler, he made his first effort, but not that time. Bucks at the controls.
Defense, let's go.
To Middleton. Surveys the floor. Middleton. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Cruises inside for two.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Oh, Ben Simmons. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Old school equals high percentage.
Giannis with it up top. Right now, down 7. Joel Embiid with a piece.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Rebound taken by the Sixers. To Embiid. To Tobias Harris. Fires the 3. They snuffed it out. Tobias Harris missed it.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
The rebound taken down by the Sixers. Here's Simmons with it up top. Leads. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. To Antetokounmpo. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Knocks down the first. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. To Butler. Jimmy Butler, 2 for 3 now here in the first. We talk so much about who are the MVP candidates, but there are other guys who are so valuable to their teams, and Jimmy Butler at the forefront of that list.
I have a phrase that I use when I describe players like Jimmy Butler. It's called most valuable mentality. There are certain players that approach the game with a certain mindset every single day that they will do anything possible to win the ball game. He plays with his heart and soul every single possession and every night, and he will leave it on the court if that means he can win the ball game.
5-second violation. Oh, they call him for the foul.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Butler. Rebound taken by Milwaukee. To Bledsoe. Ben Simmons. Huge block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Brook Lopez swats it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Margins 8. Stuffs it down with authority.
You have to understand something. I do not care that you're 1 of 6 from the field. The only statistic that matters is the final score.
And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Misses the second as well. To Hill. Lopez. Middleton. Well, their first 3, and they're right back in it, within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those to drop earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now, we got a dogfight.
Philadelphia with the basketball to McConnell. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Hill across the timeline. Down 5. For 3. And it's Simmons to claim the rebound. McConnell. Curling inside. No good. Defense catching a break there. Oh, they call the foul.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Team foul number 2. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. Subbing in for the 76ers.
Bledsoe with the basketball. 5-point game. 4-3. That's off the side of the rim. No good. McConnell. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Hill into the front court. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Lets it fly from long range. George Hill is going to get a chance at 3 here. For his career, 80% at the line. First free throw is good. Second and 3 is good. Off the mark. 2 for 3 on this trip. To Redick. Monroe. Redick. Cleans it up. Offensive board. Down to 5 on the 24. Fires the 3. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
J.J. Redick. Missed his first. That one goes.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer.
To number 12. That's his first personal foul. Team
George Hill. A couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 66% in this contest. And hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Deep three at the buzzer. That ends the first quarter. It's the Sixers out in front. Head Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter.
Remember, fans, if our team reaches 100 points and
Milwaukee with the basketball. Hill to Adetokunbo. Goes to the right side. Hill. That's off the side of the rim, short. Redick with it. His team on top by 8. To McConnell. And the finish at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
And the defender's got to take note. Otherwise, that shot's going up all game long.
McConnell to Embiid. Joel Embiid. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
And a rim rocker. Joel Embiid.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
I'm here. I got ball. Here we go. My ball. Watch out.
McConnell to Redick. Going to launch beyond the arc. J.J. Redick. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Knocked loose. Getting dirty. Loose ball on the deck. Almost. And he's not getting the call. To Redick.
Hey, feed me. I'm hot.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
subbing in for the 76ers, number 23, Jimmy Butler.
Adetokunbo to Bledsoe. Adetokunbo. Sixers with the rebound. Butler to bring it up. The lead is 15. Beyond the arc for 3. He buries it.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Knocked loose. Sixers have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
And throws it down.
That transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Not there for Bledsoe. Defense all over him. No good to Butler. Down low. Has a look. Wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
The great defenders, the ones that really earn their paycheck, are the ones that refuse to be screened. You stuck to that screen like Velcro.
Adetokunbo to Middleton. Adetokunbo That's usually one that he'll knock down.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Bucks at the controls. Middleton. A bad pass as the Sixers come up with the steal.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
To Bledsoe. Here's a chance from long range. Rebound cleared by Philly. Embiid to Simmons. Slams it down.
I know this for a fact, Ed. Ben Simmons wanted to channel his inner...
We got London on the track.
Hey, I need 2 bucks. With that Kuko. With that jeweler. With your jewels cost. With that Kuko. I need 2 bucks. I'm in New York.
Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new Hulk. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk. And get back, yours again. Back to back in them Ferraris, we stay horse playing. Run up on us and I'm gon' heck. Harvard student doing my taxes, I got friends. I put rings on them hundreds, I'm married. You see my money and ice everywhere on them. And we each other cause we don't cherish them. But we don't leak out that info, we can't embarrass them. Can't leave the country, but I got my beef from London. These talk but see me out and ain't on nothing. I'm in the stool, I need to go get the. You got 20s, I got hundreds. Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new Hulk. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk. 200 to Izzy, get my ice here. Plastic, y'all, it's real as Buzz Lightyear. Say, got that done with the prices. I don't with this for this. We got. Down to them. They don't take none of the artists, so I'm. Problem is, you see me get it. 8212, was bracket. I might be in that Escalade, but I ain't lacking. Put that on you, act like I don't know what happened. I hear the story, be like, that was trash. Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new Hulk. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk.
I'm still under 21, so I can't. But them my name and they can't wait. Crib came with a court and some legal officials. Cake around my neck, VS1 the crystals. Extended magazines, chauffeur limousines. Before I got $65,000 on jeans. Ball like stuff for lotion. Skirt the Testarossa. All about the guap like a stockbroker. Brother with me. Was mad older. Had to keep it like the OG Yoda.
Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new Hulk. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk.
Wait, baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Wait, baby girl, what you doing? What's your name? I ain't play no games. See these diamonds in my chain.
Yeah, I took it to the and she for the fame. So I in my range. Ooh, get that money to the top, never stop. That work, ooh, but I'm the man. Cuban diamonds dance. Had the friend, I might put it on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Wait, baby, wait. Hop up in this race. No, this not a date. This a cruise, but don't debate. Wait, it's getting late. Think it's past 8. Took to my place, baby. Me like some. Wait, call Jake. Think I need that. To the face. I need to take a break. Wait, but don't be cool. Money stupid blue. Boyfriend is a fool. I'm trying to make you comfortable. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram.
Somebody pop all day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I would've grown all day, hold up. Somebody can't relate,
Black
hold
Panther.
up. Stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I've been racing. Go up, while I'm in dangerous. Go up, my crowd in rotation, yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up, the place 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 up.
Down, go to the down. I see cuz jogging down, jogging down. Got Benjamin Franklin on my T-Bano. So drop from the jungle. I keep the on me, I leave you puzzle. Bang, I'm the black card on her, my knee longer than hair on her. That cavity, and I'm done her that salary. Saudi, are you on 10 yet? No. You can search if you looking for somebody.
Somebody pop all day.